Yeah, we finna get it. We finna get it.
Shit going hard.
Go hard. I like that beat, man. That's a nice joint.
Yeah.
Real nice.
Piano.
Okay.
Taste.
My daughter know how to play piano. I tried to learn it. I couldn't.
Yeah, me too, man. I was like Roberto Duran. No more.
No more. You ready?
Let's do this, Brutus.
Let's get it, man. Yo. Hey, man. Thank you and welcome. Welcome, everybody, for joining us in another episode of Bearded Conversation.
Yeah.
I am your host, BEARDEDBUCKZ Khan. This is your co-host,
Roscoe P. Y'all know me.
Roscoe P. Y'all know who he be.
Yeah,
hey, man.
I like that.
Sir Jergalot.
He's in the house.
Yeah, Sir J, you say last episode I almost threw up when I was eating kebab deluxe. Why? What happened, brother? Oh, well, I want to apologize for yesterday's episode for a few mishaps, man. I had a guest on the panel who didn't know how to conduct himself, and I do apologize for that.
Okay.
And man,
it's something, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to limit that, brother. He
unpredictable.
Yeah. But anyway, man, we got Roscoe back in the building, man. What's going on, man? Everybody, man.
Yeah. I see when I'm going, riffraff come around, and everything's chaos and turmoil. Now the guard dog is back on the job. Rah.
You know what I'm saying? Where you been, guard dog? Where you been?
I've been at the elbow and I've been at the knee. How you been?
Oh man, I been when I spin.
Okay, all right. I like that in you, son. I like that in you. It's thumping Thursday, so let's get the thumping, baby.
Let's get the thumping, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, big ups to Freddie. I see you, Freddie.
Oh, Freddie from
Linchester.
Because he works at
No. He's from Linchester.
He left from Linchester, but he works in Belgium
due to his job
at the port. All right.
No, he lives in Belgium.
Right.
Due to his job
at the port. Okay. All right, Freddie. Freddie.
Big ups to Freddie.
Yeah,
chat,
we love
man.
you, Fred.
Sir J, big ups to my moderators, man. Big ups to my moderators, man.
Yeah.
I forgot to big up my moderators, man. Hey, big ups to the best moderators in the podcast.
They know who they are.
Young Boy Mario Bucks, Master Teacher Fox Dye, TLS, Preston McKenzie, aka Brother P Mac, and bringing up the real for show, my big bro, Professor Remo Williams.
Yeah.
And also, man, big ups to the first lady of Bearded Conversation.
I think I know her name.
GG.
Double G
Gaming.
Y'all know who it be.
You know what I'm saying? Big ups. Hey, and big ups, man, to our third co-host who ain't never here. AJ, I love you, son.
Yeah.
That's my little one. That's hey, he the best. He the hostess with the mostest.
Oh, there you go. The man and the man. Yeah, and like you said, in a few years he'll be taking that seat over.
Yeah.
You'll be in the wheelchair.
No.
Well, he won't be in that seat, but you know what I mean.
He'll be,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, he'll be right next to me. We'll be doing the show together.
There you go.
With my respirator.
Father and son. You know what I'm saying? The empire.
You big dummy.
Right.
Yeah, man. Hey, we got a persistent moderator tonight, y'all.
What?
Yeah, man. Yesterday, man, we was talking about free will. We was talking about a array of things, but
I'm sure. I'm sure. I know how it goes.
Yeah, we were talking about an array of things, but free will just happened to be one of the golden subjects that we happened to touch on, and we was discussing and talking about.
Okay.
And Ali Motami, assalamu alaikum, my brother. Wassalamualaikum salam, brother. Wassalamualaikum salam, brother.
What's happening, Captain?
Brother Muhammad. Okay, so we got another I don't want to say religious, but we got another brother of a faith in here. Hit this link, man, and come on and talk to us, man. Bam, let me put that down. Bam, let me do that. Bam, let me do that.
Oh, free will.
Yeah. Hit that link, man. Hey, anybody's welcome to come into the into the chat and join the conversation.
We already know one person gonna try to get in.
Anybody is welcome. That's the link. Anybody is welcome.
I bet.
Everybody is welcome to join the chat. Just hit that link. Come on and conversate with your boys here on Bearded Conversation.
Yeah.
Let me do that for you there so you can get the same thing.
Let's see some faces in different places.
Okay, so Joseph Maskew.
Hey, Jose Mateo.
So man, my moderator, man, he obsessed with this free will.
Are you gonna name names, or will this moderator remain anonymous?
Well, his name is attached to the comment.
Oh, okay. All right. So all you gotta do is go back and look at it.
It's right there on the screen.
Oh, damn. Okay. Okay. So what the problem is, or what it be?
Okay. The brother say my English not good. I use the
look at he brought it right up. Look at he ready.
Okay. I was. Oh man.
I think I might sit this one down. I just might just listen to this.
Hey, the brother said, look at the camera and not the wall, Roscoe. I don't know why you so dark, man. I don't know why it be so dark with
you. That?
Brother Joseph, but I don't want to put the light too much on the brother.
Yeah, because I got on a black hoodie. Then I'm sexual chocolate.
We ain't gonna say all that, brother, but
no, I know I did. Sexual chocolate. I got the black hoodie and I got the black scully, and I'm
Hey, brother Glenn B. Big ups to brother Glenn B. in the chat. We in Glenn B. Oh, Glenn B. Oh, well, I know Glenn B. can't come on either. I think we be making too much noise around there. But check it out, man. Moderator Preston McKenzie, he's still stuck on this free will, man. He has the belief that due to his religious faith, that he believes that everybody does has free will. I'm going to neither agree or disagree.
Yeah, me too.
I want to know. I want to know what the people think.
Yeah, me too. I have no opinion. Roscoe go set this one out.
I want to know what Sir J think. I want to know what Freddie Z think. I want to know what Joseph Matthews thinks. I want to know what Ali Mohammed thinks. I want to know what Glenn B thinks and anybody else. I want to
calling them out.
I don't want to know what TLS think. Because
bring them out.
So I don't want to shake the pot. By being the host of the show, I don't want to shake the pot. So what I will do is I will facilitate a great discussion, a great discourse about free will, but I don't want to shake the pot and give any subjective or
misconstrued.
Anything like, before we get into that, you know what I'm saying? Hey, the thoughts and views of Bearded Conversations are the thoughts, views, and opinions of us. The thoughts and views of Bearded Conversations are the thoughts, views, and opinions of us. We don't mean to hurt, to harm, or to offend.
No.
We don't mean to hurt, to harm, or to offend.
Not at all.
This video stream is for informational, educational,
and
edutainment purposes only. With the underlining and undertones on edutainment.
Listen.
Again, this video stream is for informational, educational, and edutainment purposes only.
All right.
So don't take anything shown or any advice given on the stream for face value without consulting the proper professional. Because we don't want you out here going to start no revolts, robbing no banks, telling no boss what he could take, how he could turn it sideways, put it.
Yeah.
Because we don't want you saying being a conversation.
Don't talk about their kids, their wives, none of that.
You can't get no money out of me.
Hey, look at me.
Hey, there you go. You can't even see him.
There you go. So you ain't gonna get nothing out of me.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll be the one to get them and go. I was just giving to plead against you. He did it. He knew better. He knew better. He knew it's bigger than Roscoe.
It's bigger than Roscoe. So yeah, man. With that being said, again, like I said, I just want to kind of facilitate the discourse. I don't want to necessarily be involved per se in the discourse, but my moderator seems to think that we have free will. We had a brief discussion about it. I
told you it's trouble.
Off camera. And he's stern. He's convicted in his belief in free will, which is okay, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Uppity.
Bourgeois. I mean,
absolutely.
No.
Yeah, I know it.
No.
I said it.
No. Because some people some don't believe we have free will and some do. And I would like to put the challenge out there to anybody, for ones that do believe we have free will, and for those that don't believe we have free will, I would like to set a challenge for the people, to gather information and come do a 30-minute debate. Where
and put a time limit on it.
Yeah.
It was at 30 minutes.
Yeah, we do a 30-minute debate where we can do 3 rounds.
Oh wow.
We do 3 rounds. We can do
let's get ready to
10
rumble.
10 minutes per round, and then we have a Q&A section where you get to ask 3 questions, and then the other person get to ask 3 questions, and then the audience will get to ask the debaters or the presentators, the people that was presenting questions about, saying they debate.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
Because I think this is a hot topic.
I guess so. I'm just gonna sit back and watch.
You know?
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. We gonna be the moderators. That's all we do.
We moderate. Oh, okay. Yeah. Come on. I'm ready to start something. Come on, Preston. Since you the one, since I wasn't here, enlighten me, Preston. Get me caught up. Since you was the pot stirrer, the instigator, the antagonist, the they can say the what's another word I can say?
The sugar honey iced tea starter.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I told you the number trouble.
Nah, he wasn't starting nothing though. But we had
trouble.
We had touched
trouble.
We had touched on the topic, and you know, and it came up.
You know, I got light up one now.
And Master Teacher didn't want to quite, you know, go off into it because of
Master Teacher.
Yeah. He didn't want to go off into it, I guess, because of personal reasons, or maybe he just didn't have the time, or didn't,
or just didn't want to be part of it.
Just want to, yeah.
I'm gonna sit back and watch the festivities.
So
yeah,
we spoke on it briefly.
Yeah,
and,
I think everybody's speaking now.
Yeah, well, ain't nobody saying.
I know. I'm
free will. That's what I'm saying. Like,
see.
So, do you guys out there? Do you guys think we have free will, Brother Ali Motamid?
Preston McKenzie,
Glenn Bleed. Well, Preston McKenzie most definitely thinks we have free will.
Joseph Matthews, aka Jose Mateo.
Yeah.
What you think, man?
Yeah.
Tell me what's on your mind, man.
Talk to us, man.
Yeah.
Don't be scared.
Don't be scared. TLS, Freddie from Linchester, but he works in Belgium with a job at the port.
Yeah. So, Preston, I already said we are free to do whatever.
Hey, dude. Hey, man.
But be willing to accept the consequences.
You see how he came out? I already said, let me tell you something, brother. And I'm going to tell you what I'm going to say, brother. Yeah, I mean, but technically, can you say that's free will? Now, free will, where I come from, or just common, knowledge, you would think free will means how I can do what I want, when I want, how I want. I don't have to worry about anybody saying nothing or doing anything. If I got property, I can go and cut my tree down with no problem. That's free will. I can go out and shoot this deer with a bow and arrow. That's free will. I can go and drive my truck 65 mile an hour down a one-way street backwards. That's free will. Without no repercussions, that's free will. But then you got sometimes, most times, when if you do this, you got to suffer that. You do this, you got to pay that. What they like some of the old sayings go, you reap what you sow, and what goes around comes around, and all that. So I remember I remember a time when you can actually discipline your children.
So it's a question that they ask. So what's the problem of free will? You know what I'm saying? So the question is, what is the problem of free will?
You can't even say certain things anymore.
And so it says the problem of free will is, in this context, is the problem of how choices can be free, given that one does in the future is already determined as true or false in the present. Y'all understand me? Let me read that again.
Yeah, read it one more again. One more again.
So the question is, what is the problem of free will? And it states, the problem of free will in this context is the problem of how choices can be free. Given that what one does in the future is already determined as true or false in the present.
Okay. I got, it's like, let me break it down for some folks. Not saying, my people, but there may be some people that's tuning in like, what do you say? What that mean, huh? In layman terms, okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and no, I don't have a driver's license or insurance, but I got a car. Knowing future down the road, you're gonna get caught maybe at some point, and you're gonna have to pay the fine. They might impound your car, they might give you a ticket, or it depends on the level of it. If you've been drinking or not, you're going to jail. So that's what that means. So in layman terms, to an extent, just to break it down to make it some simplicity. Russell gonna come back knocking him out the box.
Hey, Glenn B say, I know Free Willy the movie, great example for us.
See, you know what? Hey, Glenn B, I was gonna say the same thing, but now if I said it, hey, Roscoe.
Hey, look, so the definition, the quick, real easy, say free will is the idea that we make choices and have thoughts independent of anything remotely resembling a physical process.
That's another definition?
Wrote a neuroscientist, Reed Montague, in 2008. Yeah.
That's another version of free will?
And Coin has claimed that true free will would require us to step outside of our brain structure and modify how it works. So there are debates on whether we have free will or not. You know. So and then it also says, how do we have free will? And this is some of the things that I read about the other day as a compatibilist. Kadri V. Healing writes I'm gonna say Vive Velen. V. Velen writes, we have the free will we think we have, including the freedom of action we think we have. By having some of bundle activities and being in the right kind of surroundings, the way most compatibilists see things, being free is just a matter of having the capacity to think. So he said, basically, if you can think, you're free. See, but then I wanted to touch more of so the biblical aspect of that. So like before, okay, so listen. So before Adam and Eve bit this apple, so to speak, however it go in the Bible or whatever type of fruit it was, but people say it's the apple. So
that's what I know as the apple.
So we gonna use the proper terminology. So before they bit this apple, did they have free will? Or was free, or was it given to them after they bit the apple?
They had it beforehand. Because remember, he said, "This is all yours. The one thing you do not do, all this can be yours."
So did he take free will? So did he give it to him before? So you saying he had it? So that means he took it from him?
No, he gave it to him. Well, he took it from him after they did what they did.
So if he took it from him after they did what they did, that means we don't have free will
in the first place.
No, that means we don't got free will then.
Well, you know what? I don't. You know what? I don't. You know, see. I said I wasn't gonna jump in there.
I did too, but
I said I was gonna just moderate. I was gonna start some shit and let them all duke it out there. But now, I done jumped in it. But see, it's like.
But they don't want to duke it out. Apparently, only brother Preston is pushing this free will.
It's because it's always the antagonist. It's always that one. It's that one kid in the class that got to start something. Everybody else is nice.
So we thumping on free will tonight, man.
Yeah, we're gonna thump on free will.
We thumping on free will.
That means we're gonna thump on Preston.
You know what I'm saying?
P Mac, you gonna get thumped.
We thumping on free will. No, but
I'm gonna thump it.
I do believe we all have we do have the innate ability to make choices and conscious decisions.
Absolutely.
We all, yes, we do. Now, is that free will? Can you call that free will? It's a component of free will, in my opinion, I would say, but I wouldn't necessarily say that's free will, because again, it says remotely controlled through something physical. And if you believe in a God, and if people believe he's real, and you take in the religious or the spiritual aspect, the premise from it, you don't have free will, because he controls ultimately the outcome of what goes on, and he's the ones that put the obstacles in front of you and for you to make the choice of not doing this or having to do that.
Ain't that what laws are for?
Yeah, but see,
boom.
But that means that
so technically we really don't have free will either, because then you have levels of that. I mean, we have levels of certain things.
Yeah.
But
and then if I do break the line, you locking me up. You locking me up against my will. Because my will is to be free.
Exactly. Yeah, there you go. I just wanna be
What's
free.
going on, PC17? How you feel, brother? How you feel?
PC.
Well, man, look, listen. It don't look like ain't nobody into that. Don't nobody want to talk about it.
I'm gonna have to go Nino Brown's Thumpin Thursday. I mean, nobody ain't gonna say nothing. Nobody.
Again, like Professor Remo said, he says free will is an illusion. In this world of laws, consequences, and sensitivity.
Here we go.
We are all bound.
Here we go.
We are all bound. We are all bound to something. He also says, there you go. He also says, freely I give. Yeah, I mean, but freely yet.
But that's a choice.
Yeah.
That's a choice. Am I correct?
That's a choice.
That's a choice.
Yes, it's a difference between a choice and free will. See, that's what I don't think we understand. And I think when we say we make choices and we make decisions, I think we want to say that that's free will.
And also some choices you have to make against your free will.
Yeah.
You know, do I do this? Knowing you have to do that. You know, do I do the right thing? Of course you have to do the right thing. Even though I want to do something bad. Yeah, against your free will, yeah, go ahead and help that woman across the street. Even though you don't want to do, but just do the right thing. So that's a slippery slope. I see nobody had the guts to say nothing tonight. And you know what? I'm shocked. I'm really shocked at my people.
You shocked at your people?
Yes, Roscoe is shocked.
Man, I don't know.
I bet they're gonna start commenting now. Roscoe, we be shocked you don't be here. Dude. We be shocked about you, nigga. What you talking about?
He say, so you choose to be free or locked up?
Well,
no, someone else chooses that for you.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I know plenty of mothers been on the run, they get caught.
Right.
You know, and some that still haven't got caught.
Yeah, I was just talking to a brother today that said, you know, he was going to throw a 4-year anniversary party. When he was on the run for 4 years, he was going to throw an anniversary party, and they called him right before the party.
Oh, see what I'm saying? He told about the party. Hey,
that's what he was saying. He was like, they found out about the party.
And now hit the thing again. How you going? Come on. You give him one more for that one. Man.
Hey, man, big ups to OBE Savage, man. So shout out to your local weed, man. Something? Support your local weed, man.
Ain't that something? The man said, now, quote, I've been on the run for 4 years. I'm going to throw myself an anniversary party, spread the word, and for some reason, the boys got the word. Wow. I love it. I bet that was a prize party.
Hey, look. I guess we ganging up on him. We say, anyway, let's move on to snatching off wigs.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna bring that to Mr. I'm gonna bring that up because Mr. McKenzie, one of the best moderators we have. Yeah. Like I said, one of the best. And he just sent me the video. There's a guy walking around
with a leaf blower.
Yeah, blowing off wigs.
Yeah.
And the funny part is, I mean, it's funny to me. But the funniest part of the reaction, how they go crazy for them wigs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But this came from when you said you was gonna snatch wigs off on Mother's Day.
They took my
Mother's, but that's it. I think that was back in that was in Africa where they was doing that at.
Really?
Yeah. But we probably can. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
We're doing another spin on it.
Do another spin.
Yeah, maybe.
We probably can snatch some wigs.
Yeah, but then I can be telling
and we can get a cameraman and make it a prank.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, and make them sign disclosures and stuff like that.
Exactly. Yeah. Now, if you get effed up, that's on you, sir. You knew the consequences before you got it in.
See, but that's the thing. Now, can we really do that in real time and won't get messed up? Man,
I don't know. They ain't gonna catch me.
I don't know about snatching.
They gonna catch me. I'll do it.
It was funny in the moment, but
I'll do it.
I don't think I'm snatching no wigs.
I'm doing it. I can run like Barry Sanders.
See, I can't run like Barry.
I can.
See, I'm blipping like Shannon.
Okay, Guinness. Okay, better get it. Okay, now you okay.
Hey, speaking of Shannon, Club Shay Shay, did you see the the interview on Club Shay Shay with the young lady? I forgot her name, man. She a comedian,
I think
singer.
I think I know who you're talking about. I don't know her name.
Amanda something. She was in the group Floetry.
Oh, I used to love them. I used to love them. Yeah, I used to love them. That was my group.
She took over one of the chicks' place in Floetry.
Okay.
And she came on there talking about how she self-diagnosed herself as having Lindbergh. Seals, that's her name.
Seals.
Wait. What's her whole name? Amanda Seals.
Okay, Amanda.
Yeah. But Gary Owens came on just recently, and they was making fun of her and stuff like that. But I don't think you should make people with their mental illness, man. But they was basically trying to say she ain't have it.
But so now they diagnosed her.
I don't know. She did seem a little off to me. So she got something.
Well, you know what? Everybody know off to somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But Gary Owens, I just watched his interview, right? I didn't know he got 3 kids, one step, and a daughter, and because he date
melanated women. Yes, he love them like we do. We love our melanated women.
So he just got divorced from his wife, and it was a public divorce, and
he's a brother.
So
welcome to the club, Gary.
But the kids don't mess with him no more. He was telling the story about how he had to sneak to his son's job. Well, not sneak, but he went to his son's job and blended in with the rest of the parents. Just to see how his son interact with the kids, because his son teach. And then he say he seen his daughter one day, he waved at her, thought she was gonna say something to him at the airport. She went into the washroom, didn't come out for 45 minutes. So he said he left, and yeah, man. Like,
I would give it 15. I'm gone. I ain't waiting no 45 for
so,
you.
but this is what I wanted to talk about.
I'll go get something to eat and come back now.
So he had a fear of not being a good father. So he had a fear of not being a good father because he said his stepfather was his real father was never there. His real father was in and out of his life, and his stepfather was abusive. So Shannon Sharp told him, even though you wanted not to be like your father, you still wind up being like your father because you were not there in your kid's life. But then again, he like, well, I was there for every birthday, whenever they had games or recitals or whatever. I always try to make it and make sure I fly in, and then when I get through, I fly back out to do what I had to do. But Shannon was trying to tell him, innately, like, bro, even though you was trying not to be like your father, you paid for private school, you flew back, but you still wasn't there consistently. And maybe that's what the kids regret, and they regretting that consistency. You popped in because you got to think about it. He said his daddy, his real father, popped in and popped out. So if you're not there waking them up, taking them to school and getting them for school and being there with dinner with them, it's just like you popping in and popping out because you're on the road now.
Part-time dad.
But I'm not mad at that because he's a comedian, right? So he's on the road. But then it goes deeper because then maybe did he choose that type of job? You know what I'm saying? To be away or to stay away or not to be.
Or maybe the job chose him. Sometimes the job can take you
and
away
that's
from
true.
people.
And that's true because I also after that I watched Megatron, Andre what's Megatron name? Played for
Calvin Johnson.
Calvin Johnson. I said Andre Calvin Johnson. Yeah. So he said he didn't get married or get into a relationship until after he ended his NFL career. Because of the things that he did and the ways that he was and the treatment and the stuff that he put into his body. He took time and he did things and he you know what I'm saying? He was all for his, for his sport.
Yeah, career,
so
that's a livelihood. Yeah.
So he said he didn't make the conscious decision to, be a father, be a husband, and be all these good things until after he finished that because he said he don't think he would have gave, because an hour of his time, he's like nobody deserved that. So with the Gary Owen situation, like, he wanted to be a comedian, that's what he chose to be. Like, could he have chose a different job? But again, if that's what he wanted to be, that's what he wanted to be.
Right.
Now, like Calvin Johnson said, now Ryan Clark was like, well, you have to be with someone that understands that you love them as much as you love what you're doing. So, and it can be hard in relationships, especially when you're a comedian or when you're an athlete and you traveling and then the other party don't know what you're doing.
Right.
It's hard. But my biggest thing out of the Gary Owens interview was that the kids didn't want to mess with him. And when Shannon told him that he was like his father, because he kind of did pop in and out, even though he was there for certain events that he said he never missed, But right now the kids don't want to talk to him, and that's hard, man. That he said it's hurtful, and I seen the pain in him, and I had a person call me just here recently and say, man, life is short.
Yeah.
This, that, and the third, man, ain't no beef. I'm not beefing. I'm like, man, brother, I ain't got no beef or whatever.
Right.
I'm not that type of person.
Right.
But it's just a lot of that going around lately, man. And he don't bear the conversation, man. We can't push enough about respecting one another,
loving one another,
and having empathy,
bringing up one
and understanding
each other.
And if you having a problem with your kids, if you have a problem with your parents, sit down and talk to them.
Yeah, if not, then whoop them.
Yeah, hey man, big ups to Gigi in the building, man.
Gigi.
Hey, Lil Rufus fan page. What's going on, Lil Rufus?
Lil Rufus?
Rufus fans active. What?
Rufus.
Lil Rufus. Hey,
we gonna call him Uncle Rufus.
Uncle Rufus. No, Lil Rufus. I like Lil Rufus.
You like Lil Rufus? That's his name, Lil Rufus.
Yeah.
What up, Lil Rufus? That's your name now.
Lil Rufus.
Lil Rufus.
Hey, Lil Rufus, man, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and thumb up the video. All my new people, like, comment, subscribe, and thumb up the video.
Y'all better. Don't come back no more.
He said going to watch my DVD collection of Harry Potter tomorrow.
Who gonna do that?
That's what Sir Jay said.
Sir Jay?
Yeah.
You gonna watch Harry Potter?
Harry Potter. I like Harry Potter was okay.
I never seen Harry Potter.
None of them? I like Harry Potter. They okay. A couple of them all right, man.
I never seen none of them.
Never.
None.
What about Lord of the Rings?
No.
What about my people in the chat, man? He say Roscoe say he ain't never seen none of the Harry Potter.
They see it, they hear it. Yeah.
We got to get them on there. What about Lord? Hey, who in the chat? Y'all mess with Lord of the Rings? Nah, I do Lord of the Rings before I do Harry Potter. Don't get me wrong. I watch some Harry, but after the fourth one,
you know what? I'm gonna do one of your moves. Put up a 1 if y'all want me to check out these movies, or put up a 2 if you don't want me to check out these movies. I ain't seen neither one.
None of them.
None of them. None. I don't see the big fascination with them.
Oh, they was good movies, man. You gotta check them out.
Okay, what's the premise? What they about?
Well, Harry Potter's
he a magician?
Yeah, pretty much. Wizard.
Okay. Wizard, okay.
Wizard. So he's a child.
Yeah.
And then his family.
That's the dude with the glasses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you know what it is.
I know.
Glenn B said Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, all the movies you at least need to watch once in your life. Tell them, Glenn B. Gigi, look at Gigi. She says she love Harry.
You love Harry?
Yeah.
Harry?
Yeah.
Who's Harry?
Well,
remember House Party?
Yeah.
Come on to be Harry.
Harry.
She love Harry.
But yeah, man.
I thought she like him smooth. I get it. Yeah. Now, which one should I check out more than the other? Should I check out Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter? Which one should I watch first, or do it really matter?
Well, they don't have nothing to do with each other.
Oh, right, but far like which one is better than which series is better than the other?
Well,
for you as a fan,
for me, I like Lord of the Rings.
That's better than Harry Potter to you.
Yeah, to me. For me.
Okay, all right.
So, brother Preston, he said he ain't seen none of them neither. So,
what? He ain't? Yeah. I thought he watched stuff like that. Yeah, I thought he watched stuff like that.
Professor Remo say Lord of the Rings put him to sleep. Yeah, they long, man. You got to be into it. If you're not into Lord of the Rings and yeah,
I smoke doing.
Hey, and
that'll keep me up.
And they talk about hobbits in the Lord of the Rings.
Hobbits, like Willow.
Yeah. So no, Willow was a dwarf.
Oh, okay.
We talking about hobbits.
Okay.
So you know hobbits actually existed.
See how you see y'all.
Yeah, I know hobbits actually existed. You know what I'm saying? Remo say the concept of wizard school is dope to me. So
in the movie they teach you about how to be a wizard.
Yeah, and Harry Potter.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How many of them did they make? About 4 of them.
I think it's like 6 of them.
Damn, Harry. I mean, Lord of the Rings.
No, that's Harry Potter.
Harry. Oh, damn, Harry.
You know what I'm saying? Lord of the Rings got like maybe Lord of the Rings. It was about 4. But
okay.
They not all Lord of the Rings movies. They did you make like Star Wars did prequels.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So they not necessarily they attached but not attached.
Gotcha.
But all the
Harrys, they're their own movie, but under that genre.
Yeah, but all the Harrys go together.
Okay.
Yeah.
See how we talking here, y'all? We like Cisco and Ebert now up here.
Okay, so it's 7 Harry Potter movies.
Damn, 7 of them?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, Harry?
Yeah.
Harry.
Yeah.
Damn.
But so I might have seen like 4.
Now see, if I'm gonna watch something like that, I'm gonna have to do it like
have to make a night of it.
Yeah, no interruptions. You know what I'm saying?
Back.
I gotta watch it all the way through. Like you said, no interruption. Don't call me if your house burning up. You better call 911. Have you a fire extinguisher? Get you a bucket. Get you some salt, some sand. You better not call Roscoe because like Public Enemy say.
Hold on, TLS.
TLS, what up, baby?
Conspiracies.
Oh, what happened?
He says the wizard school does really exist. The king's daughters went there.
TLS, baby, we was doing good.
He gonna say we was doing good.
We was doing good, baby. TLS, come on, baby, we was doing good.
Listen, Gigi said I heard this on the radio this morning and want y'all input. Who is more important, your spouse or your kids? Who would come first?
Oh well, for me, since I have no kids, my spouse.
Okay, well since you ain't got no kids, your spouse. But back to,
I ain't got no kids. Me, I'm coming first. Me.
The spouse is more important than the kids. You can always make more kids. Now let me stop. But now,
look who's talking.
But before I move on to TLS, biblically speaking, if you into that type of thing or religious, no, because you're supposed to take care of your spouse first.
Yeah.
You're supposed to put your husband or your wife
Yes.
before your mother, your father,
Yeah. That's
your
what it said.
parent.
Yeah.
Because once y'all take that union, or once y'all take that
Vow, yeah.
that vow before whoever you believe, whatever you
right.
believe in, you
right.
guys become one.
That's right.
In mind, body, and soul and
That's-
spirit. So when
huh.
you become one, that your spouse
Yeah.
is supposed to be put over any and everybody.
That's right.
You know.
Listen to this, fella. So when you tell your woman, hey, go in there and give me them bag of chips off top of that refrigerator now. Go get them. She supposed to do it.
You know.
Well, you go do it.
Because
last night on the show, baby, watch it. It says the Bible. You supposed to listen to
and
me.
the Bible does say you should be obedient.
You're supposed to be obedient. Mind me. I go fucking get that strap to your head. I go get them chips. Remember the strap to your head.
But biblically speaking, yes, your spouse. But in reality, we all know if we have kids, man, you know, kids are can't take care of themselves. They can't fend for themselves. So logically, and realistically, the answer should be the children, because you have to take care of them. You have to fend for them.
Both of y'all will, right?
Yeah, you have both. Yeah, both of you guys have to clothe, and so
sacrifice and feed them. So I say it'd be kids, your spouse, then yourself.
Well, you know, it depends on how people take, you know, what they believe in. So yeah.
Oh, we got some comments now. It's getting spicy.
So, but back to this wizard school, man.
Oh, Dungeons and Dragons.
What king's daughter went to this wizard school? That's what I want to know. It's 8 Harry Potters.
God, GG.
I'm sorry. It's 8 Harry of the Potter show. I said it was 8. Remo said it's 7.
So it's 8 Harry movies?
I knew it was 8. Yeah.
Damn, Harry.
The Harry Potter movies are more believable than the Fast and Furious movies. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, because they should stop Fast and Furious at least after I think the last one I saw was, I can't remember.
Yeah. So Miss Star Wars says spouse. I can always have more kids, but you can always get another spouse too. So
yeah, Star Wars.
Yeah.
LLC.
You can always get another spouse.
Yeah, you can always get another spouse.
Yeah, you can always get.
Yeah. What's that song? Irreplaceable. You must not know about me.
You must not know about me.
Yeah. I can find another you in a minute.
Yeah. I can find another you in a minute.
Hey,
baby.
That's right.
You must not know about me.
That's right. Bearded Conversation going on the road, y'all. Singing all Beyonce hits.
Yeah, we doing all covers.
Yeah. Beyonce and Taylor Swift, they hot right now. So we're gonna cover all this. We're gonna come out with a country song. Matter of fact, we listened to a country song earlier, y'all. You know, to our country. If we got some people out there that's, you know, in the country, southern or whatever, it's a song. Oh man, it was.
Hold on, man. Yeah, I'm gonna do. Yeah, my son and my 12-year-old put us on the song.
Yeah, young fella.
So, Swingstein, School for Harry Potter is Will. Princess Alexia from Holland went there. It's called Swingstein College.
Oh, you finna Google it? He's going to Google, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to look it up. Okay, TLS, we're gonna see. You better not tell us no story, sir. Because you're my boy. I don't want to be looking up. We don't want to be looking up no Zivstein school, and it don't exist. I'm gonna Zevenstein you when I catch you, TLS. I'm like, Zevenstein you. But you know what? I mean, well, you can say that because even look back then, because you had witches. You know, you had gypsies. So I can see, you know, wizards and stuff like that. Wouldn't that be like considered the same thing? You know, for all you wizard believers out there, or, you know, gypsies and witches and voodoo priests or whatever the case may be. Because I've never really been into it. I mean, I know about it. I know some things of it, but to really be in depth with it. But I think that same wizardry would be the same category like witchcraft. You know, in that pretty much, like I said before, ladies and gentlemen, genre.
Okay.
But go ahead, sir.
Wizard schools.
Wizard school, go ahead.
Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Location, Highland, Scotland. They founded late 10th century. Livermore School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Location, Mount Greylock, United States of America, early 17th century. Kodovstorets, Russia. They founded unknown. Mahutukuro. Minami Owa Jima, Japan. They found it unknown.
Mm.
So these schools do exist.
Right. They just don't know when they was founded. That's how long they've been around, ladies and gentlemen. They
Uh,
have no dates of origin. So a lot of people are like, what that mean when they don't know date found?
But I don't see the one you're talking about. But I'm pretty sure you might be right.
Yeah, he might be you know more about it than we do.
Yeah,
he probably does it. So we care about the TLS. So I believe you, brother. We'll look more into.
Well, I didn't ever say I didn't believe him. Freddie said, yeah, he's right.
Freddie said that?
Or yeah, you talking about the TLS or me? But now for me, due to the fact that jujitsu coins not necessarily what?
Jujitsu.
No, that's not jujitsu.
What did I say? What?
Jujutsu, Kaizen type stuff. Jujutsu, not jujitsu. It's jujutsu, Cajun type stuff. But I did believe him anyway because I was gonna get into the Vodun, which we know is voodoo or hoodoo, and
witchcraft,
stuff like that.
Okay.
That shamans, the Dogon tribes, of things of that nature. We yeah, some of that stuff is for real, and I can believe that. You got searches. So like what's the movie, man, where they have the magic society, they have the actual secret magic society. I forgot what movie I was watching, and it almost damn near looked like some masonry, with their suits and they dress and the things that they had on. I forgot the movie I was watching, but yeah, it was like they had their own. It was a magic society. They had their own little, you know what I'm saying, little society, and so I can believe it. I can believe it.
I can too, because like we just said, this stuff goes back centuries.
Yeah.
Like we just said, witchcraft or voodooism, whatever the case. So it all depicts from something.
And what's crazy is all this wizards, a lot of this wizardry and sorcery.
Yeah, that's a good word too, sorcery. Yeah.
A lot of this. See, and I know a lot of people don't want to hear this, and I know a lot of people don't want to believe me, or a lot of people ain't gonna like what I got to say. A lot of this come from back in the ancient times when people thought they was worshiping gods. People knew how to do certain things and could speak from a certain place,
right?
And it could make they voice travel and sound,
right?
And do certain things. And these people will bring offerings and food, or they knew how to make mechanisms that can turn and make certain things happen where we would think it is we would think it's a miracle and stuff like that. Con men,
right? Yeah,
con men, magicians or whatever, early magicians,
right.
So, and it's been historical proof that we have had these things in these type of people throughout history, and they were fooling the people.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, and getting the people to bring a lot of things.
And we're getting it now too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we see it.
Yeah.
Jolie, Osteen, TD. Well, I'm not naming names, but you see it out there.
Yeah. Big ups to G Dirt. Hey man, G Dirt, brother. You're more than welcome to come in and join the conversation tonight, man. It's just a general conversation.
You can always bring up some conversation too, Dirt.
Yeah, but yeah, man. But yeah, so I didn't ever want to say that he was wrong, but now I had to do some more research about the college, because when I looked it up, TLS, I didn't see it.
Right.
But he said Princess Alexia from Holland. Let me look her up and see what it says about her.
Princess Alexia. Alexia, pull up your degree from Wizardry School. Alexia, pulling up Wizardry School. Graduated with the honors in 2019.
So Princess Alexia of the Netherlands, member of the House of the Orange Nassau.
Orange.
I
like that color, orange. Especially if it's burnt orange, like a tangerine. Is a tangerine like a darker version of orange?
Yeah.
I guess so.
Dutch Royal House.
Yeah, what's that about Princess Alexia?
That's what I'm trying to see, if it says anything about her going to this school.
Princess.
And they might not say nothing about her going to the school, but they over there, so I know they know what's going on.
They speak facts over there. We support you, brother. Our people have no reason to gain by telling fibs and stories and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but and then again, never heard of her because we not over there.
Right.
But that's dope to know that they sent to the wizard school. So we gonna tell you to check out Harry Potter, cause
Okay.
and I ain't gonna lie, cause Lord of the Rings will put you to sleep, bro. If you
No, it might not.
that's
No.
see, but when they get to the to the parts though, because it's real detail.
Okay.
It's not as detailed as the book, and it leaves a lot of things out.
Okay.
But it tries to capture.
Okay.
And yeah, but Harry Potter, I would say would be more. It would capture your mind more.
Okay, keep me more interested.
Yeah, keep you more interested
Okay.
because it's a drawn out storyline to the Lord of the Rings, but they both excellent.
Okay.
Both excellent.
All right.
But yeah, but check out Harry Potter, man.
All right, I'm gonna check it out.
If you ain't never, so what you do is you can watch the first 3 Harry Potters, then watch the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Take a break, then go back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good thinking. See how we do it here on Bearded Conversation? Oh, we getting them. Check out what we saying, what they saying to me, sir. What they saying to us, Gus. Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter. You know, I was thinking. Remember them? Since crossed my mind. Remember that movie back in our day, The Never Ending Story?
That was dope.
Wasn't it? Yeah.
Remember that?
Story? Remember that?
Yeah.
Some of y'all are old enough to remember The Never Ending Story. Pretty much the same thing.
No, that wasn't a wizard movie though. That wasn't about wizardry.
But
that was like a magic.
Oh, that's the other movie I'm thinking about. Remember with Kevin Arnold? He was sick in bed. His grandfather came over and told him the story.
Kevin Arnold.
From the Wonder Years. The white boy from the Wonder Years.
That was the story about the Princess Bride. I think that was Princess Bride. Andre the Giant was in that.
Damn, what the fuck?
And that Mel Gibson was also in that. That was another. I think that was a Mel Gibson production. Remember, because Andre the Giant was in that, and then the white boy, he was dead. His body was dead, but he was still alive. That one. But this is about wizardry. This is we talking real life stuff. When they talking about sending this princess to college, this is real.
Right, but I'm just saying.
I believe in some of that, man. Like
it got to come from somewhere.
Like you know how they used to like. They thought Joan of Arc was a witch.
Right.
Back in the
because then they burned her at the stake.
Burnt her at the stake.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all getting a history lesson here, y'all.
Y'all
take some notes.
And then the witches of Salem. It was 4 women.
Yeah.
But Salem, and they weren't witches. They wasn't even really witches though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was crazy.
See what I'm saying, y'all? See, we putting y'all on game.
Yeah, man.
And we're gonna give y'all a pop quiz Monday.
Should tell us a pop quiz.
Quiz.
What'd you say? Date of the beginning. Date of what? What do you be talking about, Mr. Moderator? She say DuckDuckGo. DuckDuckGo is better. Google is very censored. You'll find so much. DuckDuckGo. I never used that search engine. I never.
DuckDuckGo.
Yes, DuckDuckGo. You can put. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it on here. But yeah, but somebody was telling me about DuckDuckGo. But when I do real research, I just go to a library and I get a hardcover books.
Yeah.
And I just, divulge and
Old school way.
Jump right on into it.
Yeah.
And find some microfiche or some film or something like that. But I'm gonna look and find this college because I do want to know what this college is. So Freddie says rich rituals and black magic is real. Most definitely they are. That's what do you guys think religion is? That's all the religion is. That's all religion is, y'all. That's all. So when you say the occultist, when people be like the occult, that's all religion is. Religion is nothing but witchcraft. Religion is nothing but black and white magic and spells. That's all it is. That's all. Whether you want to believe it or hear it or not watch me no more or not, that's what it is.
Somebody gonna watch us?
I'm not saying it like that because I don't want to upset nobody. So when Brother Freddie say witch rituals and black magic is real, and then here go the crazy part. This is what I don't like. So they try to differentiate. So now you got white magic and you got black magic. You know what I'm saying? And black magic is supposed to be the dark magic. It's not dark magic. It's that they don't understand it because white magic is more sinister and more harmful and demonic than black
satanic.
magic is.
Yeah, satanic is another good word too.
See, but here go about the satanic things, and people think I'm crazy too. Why is the devil? Why is Satan? Why is Lucifer? Why is those things so bad?
Right, he's thought of as an angel.
I mean, and everything that they call him, they call Jesus. Lucifer, son of the morning. What they call God. Morning glory. You know, hey, they say Baphomet got the head of the lamb. What do they call God? I'm just saying, I mean, not God. I'm not gonna say God, but Yahweh Shai, Yeshua, not Yahweh, because Yahweh Shai is the Almighty, and Yeshua is the Lord, which is Jesus. I don't want to misquote.
Okay.
You know.
See, y'all, we getting deep. We don't want to get too deep now.
No, I'm just
saying. No, I'm
listen,
just saying. Because every time we try to
listen,
get deep, something happens.
listen, y'all. Listen. I'm just speaking from things that I can research and give you guys, and
Yeah.
you guys can read along with us or with me and find these things out. I'm not giving you anything.
Right.
Like anybody that comes on the show, that's their opinion.
Right.
Just like what we talking about here is our opinion. Just like if y'all it's opinionated.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, if y'all want to bring some sources, we can do sources, and we can go over the sources together. You know, and we can do our own peer review.
You know, he'll love that, y'all.
Of everyone's sources. So for now, it's just a light discussion and conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Brother Remo say, nah, the cost of magic is much higher than a religious belief. Brother. I didn't say the cost of magic wasn't higher than a religious belief, but that's all it is, brother. That's all it is. That's where you think religions come from, brother. They come about it at. Got to pick up some old books. I never had the desire to check it out. You know what? You never had the desire to check it out because innately you are already participating in these things, Brother Preston. You call yourself a Christian, right? You come from a cult, brother. You come from things that was done in secrecy, things that were done in hiding. You know, and so if we take this thing back to the Pharisees, the Sadducees, and the Essenes, and the Zoroastrians, a lot of these Judaism factions or Abrahamic factions or Abrahamic belief systems, because also our Muslim and Islamic brothers are also a Abrahamic faction or Abrahamic religious belief. These are true things. These are true things. Now, it's about the acceptance and the separation, because once you give a people a story, they're gonna take it, separate it, divide it, say no, this ain't where it come from. But we can look these things up and trace it. Is that the J5 on the shelf behind you? LOL, J5.
No.
That's R2D2.
Star Wars. Yeah, the J5. That the little robot dude.
Yeah, but no, that ain't J5.
Yeah,
that's
J5
R2.
was silver.
Yeah, J5 is from Short Circuit, right?
Yeah,
I believe.
Johnny 5, yeah. Johnny 5, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, remember J5 was the other version. Remember Blank Man, he had a J5.
Yeah.
He had a garbage can and shit.
Yeah. So Small Chinese said the mainstream music got double signs and rituals in it.
Small Chinese.
Yeah.
What up, baby?
So Brother McKenzie, when you say really now, yes, sir, brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I'm not knocking nobody, man. I'm not knocking. It's just so and I had a discussion with somebody, man, and I had to use Brother Master Teacher's method of operation. You know what? I never thought about it like that. So the brother started talking to me about, like, man, we always knock the devil, and he's supposed to be this bad person, and he does all these horrible things to us. But he's the one that give us everything. And then here come God always trying to take something from us and just snatch. You know what I'm saying? Just like, why he always in the way? Why the devil or this Lucifer or this? Now, you got to be careful, because here they go with these play on words. They try to say Lucifer and the devil, these are two different entities or two separate people or whatever. So
So is God and Jehovah two different people?
Well, no, Jehovah is supposed to be the name of the creator.
Okay.
Yeah. So
thanks for correcting me, brother. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. See. Yeah. We can. Yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah. Check me.
Nah, I ain't checking, brother.
Just check my ass.
nah. So, but yeah, so he was like, man, the devil is always giving us what we want, and God taking it from him while we want. He was like, man, on the flip side, man, devil your homie and God ain't your homie. And I ain't touch on it. I just was like, I never thought about it like that. But in certain teachings, they do say, well, what if we were worshiping the wrong deity? What if we was worshiping the wrong deity? What if things were changed around and flipped and we was supposed to be worshiping, and that's why things are so out of whack and out of chaos?
Mm.
I mean, that just
And that, of the conversation, yeah.
when you go off into other things and you dabble, and you just
Really,
yeah, and you start getting off into other things,
right.
because you got to think about where she said that was the washing machine and Blank Man J5, yeah. So where
Yeah.
does
Washing machine. That's what
where does Christianity come from? Where does Judaism come from? Where does Catholicism come from? Roman Catholicism. Where does is Islam come from? Where do these religions come from? How were they started? When were they founded? Who wrote it? Because supposedly we found scrolls. It didn't went from being scrolls being founded to individual people writing these scrolls, and to now they know who these individual people were. Get the no. We found some scrolls, and then ain't they not dated, they not signed, but we contribute, or we attribute Paul, Peter, Mark, John,
Matthew,
Luke, Matthew, all these people to writing them though.
Mm.
And then none of these people lived in the time of the things that they was writing.
Right.
So how could these be accurate accounts? So who told them about these things? And how accurate was that? Because those weren't primary sources; those were secondary sources. Now, because it had to be handed down to them, because
Or
they
estimated
handed
sources.
or they handed it down to you, right? So those weren't even primary sources. But I'm not saying that to knock or to but when
Right.
when you get into history and you start looking up and searching these things and finding out how a lot of these religious groups were founded, man, you'll be surprised and awed and amazed. Like, damn, like for real. That's why I don't see why we let shit like that, excuse my friends, separate and divide us. You know, again, you can be anything you want to be, bro. It don't matter to me what you are, as long as we can agree to come together, as I always say, for a commonality. You know what I'm saying? As long as we can respect each other.
Right.
As long as we can show empathy towards one another. As long as we can agree to disagree and come back the next day and still work and get along and be in the same room with each other. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Right.
Our biggest issue right now, it ain't reparations, it ain't communication with the youth, it ain't about trying to come up out of the shit that we already in. Right now, our biggest issue is respect and understanding who we are and our purpose, man. A lot of us walk around with no purpose, and we don't know what our purpose is. And if you don't know what your purpose is, because we talk about how can we change shit, how can we help the kids, how can we help people, that's our age.
Yeah.
If you don't know your purpose, or if you don't give yourself a purpose, even if you don't know your purpose, give yourself a purpose and just try to strive and reach towards that.
Right.
Do things that'll help you strive and reach and get to a certain goal. Now you didn't give yourself a purpose. Now I'm gonna reach these things that I'm gonna do to get to this purpose. And guess what? Now I'm gonna pay it forward. So now I'm gonna help the next person find his purpose or her purpose. Whether they already got a purpose or we gotta find you one like I found me one.
Right.
And then once we start doing that, I think we'll learn to respect each other a little more, man. We'll learn how to do for self. We'll learn how to be accountable. We'll learn a little bit more responsibility. And I had an incident today, man, about respect. Let me ask y'all a question. You say, what's the deal, my dude? Anthony Campbell, what's going on, Anthony? What's going on? What you say, Brother Remo? Tell me. He said to me, God is energy necessary to change one thing into another, from seed to plant, from fetus to child, etc. Yes, and I do believe God is energy. Because man, I put this so dope one day on the show, y'all. When I explained what God is or what I thought God was. I'm a paraphrase because I actually don't remember, and I'm gonna go back to that show and find it. But like I say, man, we appendages. We external appendages of the creator. So in order for this creator to experience thoughts, to experience love, to have emotions, to experience creation and procreation, and thought. You know, he does that through us. You know, he created us, he created the animals, and he's attached. So again, we all, everyone in the universe, according to string, that we all are attached. You know, we all are attached. You know what I'm saying? Like like 6 degrees of separation is closer than what we think. You know, that's if you if y'all know about 6 degrees of separation. You know what I mean? I know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody.
Right.
Like yeah, so like we all are attached. And so since we attached on this universal energy, you know, that's how the creator experiences the things that it experienced. So, you know, we just all who was that? Jocelyn Freeman. Good evening, Miss Freeman. Good evening.
Good evening.
Different perspectives, yeah.
Hello there.
Brother McKenzie, you read with them short answers. What you mean different perspectives? We all got different perspectives, of course. But again, you know, and like I say, man, I don't want nobody to take anything that I'm saying for face value. You know, we can do this together. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like for ones to come in and join the conversation.
Yeah, you and President go at it. Yeah, y'all go at it.
No. You know, me and you, you know, I love when me and Roscoe, when we come up here and we have these conversations, man. I love for people to come on and give us their feedback.
Oh, yeah, there's no right or no wrong.
Yeah, no right and no wrong, man.
Yeah, especially,
you know,
Preston.
And especially, like I say, if you're able to grab primary sources or just sources, period. We'll take Wikipedia as a quick source. Or if you got books or anything. Like, I really want, so this is my thing, especially about this free will. I really want to have a debate. I really want to have a intellectual, scholarly discourse on the topic of free will, with some I don't want to use the word religious, but maybe with someone who knows the word, and maybe try to find someone who's more philosophical and that's not primary a word taker or word receiver. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, come on, P Mac. It's 10 o'clock. We got an hour. Come on, jump on about 15, 20 minutes.
No. But you know, see, but this is gonna take time. This
okay. I'm trying to start something. I'm trying to kick it off
because I want ones. This is the challenge because I want ones if they want to do this or any topic for that matter. You know, we could bring any topic here and do something on it. But you know, I just want ones to do the research first and really dive and get into it because I wanted to be to be in presentation form. You got 10 minutes to present your claim, and I got 10 minutes to rebut and then state, you know, my claim, and you know, go on your 3 rounds of it, and we let the people decide. You know what I'm saying? See, I got Professor Remo say he'll take the philosophical approach. Now we just need somebody to take the biblical approach. Brother, hey, moderator against moderator. Miss Larissa, hey, what's going on, baby? How you doing?
Larissa.
Hey, man. Hey, grand rising to all my beautiful people overseas, man. Grand rising to y'all, man.
We love
you. And good evening to all my in-state brothers and sisters, man.
Y'all asses
hey,
up.
So for those who just joining us here on Bearded Conversation, man, we appreciate y'all for joining in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and thumb up the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and thumb up the video. And don't forget to follow your boys on all social media platforms. That's TikTok, Twitch, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube.
All love.
When you get to and smash that like button, man. How many likes we got in the building?
Yeah. We need to start checking them likes.
Yeah,
since they love us so much.
Okay. Hey man. Listen, I got 6 likes, man. We got 11 people in the building. Smash that like button, y'all. Smash that like button. Get them likes up. Get them likes up, man. Get them likes up. And also
y'all do it for everybody else.
Yeah, you know when y'all go on y'all other
maybe we should have Sino on and we could have some more likes.
Man, I don't know what's going on, man. I've been trying to get that brother for the past couple of days.
Maybe he's a rapper with stage fright.
I don't know, man. But that's the link, man. If anybody interested in joining the conversation, man, hit that link and come on, get in here. And big ups to all my moderators tonight, man. Big ups to Preston McKenzie. Big ups to TLS. Big ups to GG.
Yeah, GG.
Big ups to Preston. Big ups to Young Boy. Big ups to Master Teacher, man.
Yeah.
Hey, big ups to everybody out there. Hey, and most definitely big ups to my chat. Hey,
and I want to give a special shout out to all the mothers out there. Mother's Day this weekend, so shout out to all the mamas out there, the mothers that watching.
Hey, big ups to all the mothers out there, man. We love all the mothers out there. Big ups to all the mothers out there, man.
We love y'all.
Hey,
especially them single mothers.
Hey, you know what?
Yeah. Yeah, them single mamas, we love them.
Yeah, big Yeah, big ups to all the women's out there, man. You know, who doing the correct things, man.
Right.
Taking care of they children,
Yeah.
you know, taking care of themselves,
Yeah.
taking care of their men's or whatever they got going on, or even if you're a single mother, man.
Yeah.
But just
Holding it down. You're doing what you got to
having
do.
your responsibility. Big ups to all the mothers out
Yes.
there. We appreciate y'all for everything that y'all do.
Yeah.
Keep teaching the kids, man. Keep leading them in the right directions, in the right way.
Do the best you can.
Do the best you can, man. And
we support you at Better Conversation.
and we support you. And if you need the help, man, you know,
call Roscoe. I'll help you.
Hey, call Roscoe, man. 555.
Roscoe.
Hey,
we love the kids.
Yeah. So happy Mother's Day to y'all. So man.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I might do a Mother's Day.
No, they're gonna start something. Because I would go because we do something Mother's Day. Maybe I could, we do cards. Picture me inside, $15 signature, $25. Now maybe you want to, I do the little Cupid with a little pamper with the bow and arrow. I do all that. Yeah, but that's 30.
You go so you gonna put the pamper on?
Yeah, that's what Cupid did. He had the pamper and had the little bow and arrow. I do that, take the little pose with my leg up and all that.
You gonna put the nipple joints on, or you want the nipples out?
Oh, out.
Okay.
I ain't ashamed.
Hey man, Roscoe gonna be nipples out, pamper on with the bow and arrow.
I'm gonna shoot it at your ass. Boom! I'm gonna get you.
But that's Valentine's Day.
Oh damn, ain't it?
Yeah, that's in February. That ain't Mother's Day.
Oh well, I'm gonna just do it anyway.
I just do it anyway.
Yeah, forget it. Yeah.
We got you jumping out of random cakes and random places.
Yeah. Oh, and then you know what? For Mother's Day, you know what? If we do that, I'm not gonna snatch your wig. Now your friends, they that's something different.
Hey, man, you done heard it here first on Bearded Conversation. Roscoe is no longer snatching wigs.
I'm gonna snatch your friends' wigs
on Mother's Day.
Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all a pass. Now I'm gonna snatch your friends' wigs. Get that over. Take that skull head off.
Hey, Professor, say what do you get your mom if she has everything?
A hug and a kiss.
There you go. A hug
and mama's always like, baby, you ain't got to give me nothing. Just I love you. You're like, yeah, mom, I love you too. Plus, I'm broke, so let me just give you this hug and this kiss. Your birthday coming up, so I may double up this time around. Yeah, I guess it was getting too hot for him. You know what I'm saying? So now, since Roscoe finna take over what's that right there? Right on the floor. No, right. Come over here. Come behind the box right. Oh, there you go. Right there. Yeah. There we go. All right, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. You know what? I didn't see the last Temple of Indiana Jones. I used to love when I was younger. Yeah, I used to love when I was younger. Indy. When I was a kid, I'm like, Indy, you bad motherfucker.
So, but back to what you're gonna get me. I would get my mom. I'll probably get gonna get her some jewelry or just give her some money.
If my mom was here, I would probably barbecue.
Barbecue? Your mama like to barbecue?
Yeah, man. And roll up. Well, I'm like Mom, it's Mother's Day here. I'm grown now here and rolling here. Hit there. You did it back in the 60s. Now come on now.
But
but
that was the best answer though. A hug and a kiss though.
Yeah.
That like you can't get no better than that.
You know what I'm saying? Right. What can you get a woman that brought you here?
You can't get no better than that.
No matter what you get her, there ain't gonna be enough.
Yeah.
Like I may give her a card and flowers, but then
So the question is, what did you get your significant other for Mother's Day? What did you get them? Not a damn. No, let me stop.
Yeah, because the missus already put up being in with me.
So for the men out there, if you're not with the mother of your child, do you still get her something for Mother's Day? Let's talk about that.
Oh, I'm out. I can answer that question. Yeah, let's see how many y'all speak up now. I bet guys be like, I'll text her. Hey, what up, man? Happy Mother's Day, man. Happy Mother's Day, man. Happy Mother's Day, man. That's all you got to say to me. Happy Mother's Day, man.
You ain't even got no kids though.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna say nothing, but I'm saying most guys be like, probably send a text.
So fellas,
then delete it.
So fellas, if you're not with the mother of your child anymore, do you still give her a gift or get her a card?
A lot of them ain't gonna say nothing because they with their mother, their children now, so they ain't gonna say nothing.
Hey, Professor Remo says she already gets the money.
Hey, there you go. Good answer. Hey, give him a round of applause for that answer.
No.
Yeah, give them alimony.
Besides
child support.
Besides child support
and alimony.
See, alimony, that's if you were married though.
Oh, okay.
So, but besides that, like,
oh, that's right. Black folks don't do that.
I mean, yeah, I most definitely tell them Happy Mother's Day now, or get them a card. I wouldn't like going all out getting a gift.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't go all out. You know, like if we was together to get them a gift, but like a card, a simple thank you for being a kid. You know, the mother of my kids, and for blessing me. With what I got, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. I always enjoy this day because you deserve it type. Yeah, a card, you know what I'm saying?
That sounds better than that other text. You said, "Bitch, I can't stand your mother,
you know,
hate you, mother."
You know, just some nice kind words in a card. Yeah, you can do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that'll be nice.
Yeah, shoot her a text or something.
Yeah, what you gonna do? That's a given, you know, or Facebook status, Happy Mother's Day to all women. But of course you should, you're gonna text the mother of your child. Yeah.
I mean, me personally, I would probably, you know, hey, we'll meet up somewhere and give it to her. You know, you tell your girl I'm gonna go over to Tanya. Now you gonna meet Tanya at the Walgreens on 63rd and House.
No, you can go with her. You know what I'm saying?
No. You know, I can go by myself.
You go by yourself.
Yep.
Oh, you stupid.
Yeah, I go right by myself.
So Miss Starworth says yes.
Starworth LLC.
Yes, give her a gift. Hey, hey, Miss Starworth, you see your you see that? You see that? I was gonna announce it, but I thought you was gonna be able to say something, but you ain't said nothing. I don't even think do you even know what I'm talking about, Miss Starworth?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Look, brother.
What? Yeah, Miss Starworth, you know what you're talking about?
I don't think she know.
Okay.
I don't think she know.
She probably don't want to know.
Everybody must be a Mother's Day, right? You say every day must be a mother.
Yeah, right. Good answer. Right. And, you know, they remind us every day of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So you know what though?
PC 710.
At the job though, man. Yeah, baby, you know it. Hey, big ups to Miss Starworth Markets LLC, Miss Kimber, man. Hey, everybody give her a round of applause, man. She got that wrench, man.
Everybody getting round of applause. Round of applause. Everybody getting round of applause tonight.
Yeah. Well, you know, he said we lost you all. Oh my goodness.
What?
That's what P Mac just said. P Mac just said we got lost in the sauce.
We better try to find our way back.
Way back. You was a fool.
To you, y'all.
Yeah, we got lost in the sauce, brother.
They can't see us at all.
I'm coming back. How? What? That's because it's raining and shit.
Oh damn, surely right. I forgot about that. How come I always do that when it started, you know, always, you know, getting in the meat of the conversation?
I have no idea.
Always about 10-ish. I always do that. Most times I do that. It's gonna rain tomorrow too, you think?
I have no idea.
Yeah, because my boy, we were supposed to do the detailing job today, but it started raining, so we gotta do it tomorrow.
What y'all detailing?
Cars. His sister's car for prom. Actually one of his homies' father's truck.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like, hey, D, you want to help out? I'm like, I don't care. I'll help out. See, that's a friend. A friend that needs a friend indeed.
Yeah.
I ain't doing nothing. I'll help out. He's like, man, I'll come be up at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock in the morning to wash a car? We can't do it at 10:30, brother. Damn. I'm shutting down usually about 2, brother.
That's what time you shut it down, about 2?
Sometimes, you know. Man, 8 in the morning, brother.
Yeah, man.
I'm turning over, brother.
You got to get that type of stuff out the way early, man.
So
hey, you know what I ain't been seeing, y'all? I ain't been seeing no
What?
Hey, Preston McKenzie say, nope, not my mother. We lost you. Okay, we should be back. Thank you. They can say, nope, not my mother.
Y'all, if y'all can't hear us, see us, hopefully y'all can hear us.
Yeah, but they should be able to see us. But man, I was at the job, man, the other day, and we was arguing about what's more widely celebrated, Father's Day or Mother's Day. And they were trying to, the ladies at the job were trying to say that Father's Day, I'm like, what? Don't nobody do nothing for Father's Day? You don't even hear about Father's Day.
Show them. And I'm not even a father, but I've been called plenty of mother. You know what I'm saying? But no,
like, man,
I've been a father figure to some.
Yeah.
But like you said, you don't see it. It's like what's another holiday that really don't get enough? Like Sweetest Day. I thought it was supposed to be for both of them, but they seem like it's most for women, right?
No, Sweeties Day is supposed to be for men.
Ain't that you know that woman been lying to me?
Yeah, Sweeties
for
Day
the last 8 years.
Yeah, Sweeties Day is supposed to be the men.
Ain't that something? Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was for the women or for each other.
Valentine's Day is for the women.
Oh,
yeah, they've been fooling you, brother.
Why? I've been hoodwinked.
Yeah,
bamboozled, run amok, led astray, lied to, fibbed to, told me what they wanted me to know,
told him what they wanted,
just for not financial gain,
just for financial gain.
And they say they lied to us in school. They lied to us in real life too, y'all.
Hey man, to keep y'all updated though, man. It's the third quarter, 6:28 left, man. It's 77-77. OKC in Dallas, 77-77.
Now there's another series that could go 7, y'all.
Yeah, this might go 7.
Yeah,
right now, I believe OKC leads the series 1-0.
Okay.
So Dallas need this game tonight to try to tie it up.
Yeah.
But people be thinking it's over with for Dallas, but with Luka and Ramadan Reed, man, I don't know. I think they might could pull it off.
Never know.
Yeah, they might could pull it off.
You never know.
Yeah.
We some stranger things that happen.
Yeah. But
one play can change the game.
Yeah, most definitely. But yeah, man, that's what I would get my ex,
the mother
of my kids, if I went with them. No, I ain't see the Baron. I would give her a card or something, man. That's about it. Oh, then it hurt your heart because the Baron ain't here.
Yeah. Oh man, I hope everything's all right.
Yeah, everything. Man, you don't be coming in, man. The people be want to know, man.
I'll be all right.
Man, listen, y'all. I be trying to get the brother too, y'all. It ain't like I be trying to be. Listen, I don't be trying to hog y'all for myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I really don't.
Yeah, you're doing them a favor.
Listen, I don't be trying to hog y'all for myself.
Y'all can have it.
What?
Yeah, they can have you to yourself, to themselves. They will love you.
Anyway,
they would love to have you to. They would love you to have them. Yeah.
But this brother.
But too bad y'all get both of us. You can't get one without the other. We're like a combo.
Yeah, man.
Like a hamburger and fries. You know what I had? Speaking of hamburger and fries, you know what I had the other day?
What's that?
A double quarter pounder.
Well, from
McDonald's. Ooh, that thing was so good, y'all. God, dog. And that filled me up.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna say it fill you up, but
it did the job. But man, I wanted one. I've been having to. And another thing I've been having to taste for y'all. I'm sure a lot of y'all probably don't know. Hog head cheese and crackers. That was a delicacy of mine back in the 80s. And I haven't had I haven't had that. And I'm sure it probably don't taste the same because a lot of things, they done changed. A lot of things ain't the same. They call themselves trying to make it better, but they make it worse, or it still is the same. But hog head, I've been having weird cravings. Oxtails, hog head cheese and crackers, pot roast, stuff like that. I want all that kind of stuff. I'm like, what's going on?
No, man, no hog head cheese.
No
crackers. Oh, what is that?
Hog head cheese and crackers. Like it's all mixed up together. If you look it up, it looks horrible, but it tastes delicious. Oh my God, sir! Oh man, sir, S-U-R, sir, not S-I-R, S-U-R, sir. If some of y'all done had that, jump in the chat and back your boy Roscoe up. Hog head cheese, especially the hot hog head cheese.
Mr. Starver say, what does proudest cookie means? Every day must be a Mother's Day, right? I'm guessing he's saying that every day is Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Because every day, listen, I don't believe we should do those things. I don't believe we should have a Mother's Day or Father's Day. What it should be is Parents' Day.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where you celebrate both parents equally, the same on one particular day. I don't think a father should have a Father's Day or a mother should have her own day. Like, because you see I be seeing these crazy challenges on social media. Like the mother will be over here, the father be over there, and then the kids will run to who they like.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I move out as soon as the baby go to her, then come to me. I move out the way. You went to her first. Go back over there. Go back over there.
But I actually seen one video where the majority of the kids, all the girls went to the father, and all the boys went to the mother.
Yeah.
But he had more girls than boys, so he won.
See, that like now, like speaking of that, like if I had a kid, I don't know if I want to have a little girl.
Why not?
Because they something else, man. Because boys gonna want them. you know, and all that kind of stuff. And then she grew up to be fine. Girls gonna hate on her. Boys gonna want to date her and all that kind of. I don't.
I mean, that's part of life. Didn't you want to date?
Yeah, but that's different. I'm a guy. I'm a boy. You know, mom and them they wasn't really strict on us like they was my.
But I'm saying people have to exist. See, and that's another thing that I don't get when people when we have, especially with our daughters. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, we want to protect them.
Yeah,
and we want them.
There's some creeps out here.
You know, Julian, man, that's crazy. What's going on, Julian, man? My friend, what he say? My friends call me Cucky.
Pull it up.
You say it.
Oh, we got somebody new.
You say it like Chucky from the. Okay. So it's Proudest Chucky.
Oh, we got somebody new. I see.
Okay. Oh, got it. All right. But anyway,
pull them up so everybody can check him out.
Julian, man, what's going on, brother? How you feel tonight? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and thumb up the video.
Thumb them up. Thumb it up.
Mash that like button, y'all. Mash that like button.
Yeah, y'all tripping on the like that. I think you said you had 6 likes.
Yeah.
We got like 40, 50 y'all to love us.
There's a golfing event. What do you say? Well, there's a golfing event happening here in Texas for Father's Day.
Who's that, Preston?
Yeah. Yeah, but that's golf.
That's in Texas, man.
Yeah, man. We talking about doing a general event for for both parents and not separating these.
See what I'm saying? It's always that one. There you go. We need to put him in timeout.
Miss Gigi, hold on. Let's see what
Gigi got to say. Yeah, whatever you want, Gigi.
She said, I've been wanting to do that challenge, but my kid's father might get jealous. LOL.
I forget him. Forget him, Gigi. You let me deal with him. Let Roscoe holler at him. I'll give him a 1-2.
Give him a 1-2.
And then a 3-4.
Oh, but back to what I was saying about people. I get it. Our daughters are precious, right? But again, people have to exist, right? So we rag on homosexuality. Not listen, y'all. I love everybody, but I'm just saying the way people think is crazy.
Do we got some here tonight? And some people from the community?
Listen, so you saying you don't want your daughter, you don't want a little girl because guys are gonna date her.
Yeah.
She might grow up to be, you know what I'm saying, fine, and women gonna hate on her.
Yeah, and all that stuff to come with a girl.
Then you went back to guys gonna date her. That's how life go though.
I understand that. It's like, how can I compare it?
I know that's just your feeling. You're not really, you really just don't, you're not really trying not to have a girl because you don't want these things.
No, but if it happens, I have to deal with it.
Okay.
You just don't want, just like stuff we went through. You try to avoid them from that. Oh, Daddy, Terrence hurt me. That son of a bitch.
Okay, well, what about boys?
I will kill Terrence.
What about boys though?
Oh, we get over it. I mean, we play a couple of songs and hey, bitch, I'm good. Hey, look outside and play, y'all. Yeah.
Oh man, appreciate you for the sub. Who? Julian, man. Preston McKenzie.
Where they from?
To a deli.
Find out.
Yeah, Julian, where you from?
Yeah, we trying to get to know where all my people's from. I know where Freddie and the Baron and all them, Larissa and Lydia and Glenn B, no relation to John B. They don't know. Yeah. We know where all they from. Where you from? Where you from? You said Jillian?
Yeah, I think that said Julian.
Julian, is that a man or a woman?
Julian, man. Julian, I have no idea.
That's another thing. We don't know what some of y'all is. I mean, I don't mean to say it like that. I mean, we don't know. We don't know if y'all pause. We don't know if some of y'all are male or female. Because y'all names don't tell us nothing. Small Chinese. Okay.
So she's from Canada. She says Ottawa.
Oh, another one.
Ottawa. It's boring. Ottawa is boring up there.
Why? Why would you say that? Your boy Roscoe wants to go to Canada. Everybody knows me, knows I want to go to Canada.
Know, brother Steve, brother Steven from he's from Canada.
Alberta, yeah. So, if you become a more of a regular Julian, maybe you can invite your boy Roscoe up there to Ottawa, show me how it is up there. And we can take some pictures together. Pictures $20 with signature. I'm saying 30, but we'll deal with that when I get up there.
And then Canada, a big hockey town.
Yeah, I'd love to get in that. Yeah. And see some of the ways up there, some of the lingo, and some of the food and stuff like that. But I definitely want to go to Canada.
Speaking of hockey, the Stanley Cup Finals. Who is this playing? Who is it? Do we got any Canadians in the Stanley Cup Finals? Let's see.
There's a lot A lot of Canadian teams. You got the Hartford Whale, the Canadians. I think the Ottawa
This
Senators.
Dallas versus Colorado. Dallas Stars up 3-0.
It was it Colorado Wild? No, it's Colorado.
Buffaloes. I
Oh,
believe.
Avalanche.
Avalanche.
Yeah, Colorado Avalanche. Yeah,
That's right.
they used to be there.
I said Buffalo.
Oh, they got the Buffaloes. I think the Sabres. No, is that a Sabre? What is this? I don't know.
Yeah, but I like hockey though. But hey, brother Glenn B. Hey man, I'm finna. Hey, you gonna be proud of me, man. I'm brushing up on my football, my soccer skills. Oh, Dallas then took off. It's 90-79.
He said
third
that,
quarter.
My man said that, y'all. He said, watch out for that. He said, don't sleep on Luka and Kyrie.
Yeah, man. I've been telling people don't sleep on Luka and Kyrie. See, but then you said, brother, you think this can go?
Yeah, I really do.
Yeah.
Just like that Indiana series in the Knicks. I think that can go 7.
No, that's not going 7.
Well, I know,
Knicks,
but it could go. You know, just what they're back and forth. Because I love a good game.
And why is Ottawa so boring? What's going on? What's the nightlife up there, like in Canada? Yeah. Miss Julian, what's the night? Ain't no nightlife.
I like that nightlife.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I really want to go to Canada.
Yeah, what's the nightlife like in Canada?
Invite your boy Roscoe up there, and we can turn Ottawa out. Me and you. Yeah. I'm gonna get him a nickname too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Glenn, you gonna be, man. Look, I'm trying to step my my soccer game up, bro, so I can come on here and you know what I'm saying, go back and forth and let y'all know what's going on. And also, you know what I'm saying, we looking for them sponsors. Hey, ESPN Bet, Underdog, FanDuel,
come on, we
DraftKings,
all y'all.
Hey man, go ahead and sponsor your boys, man. Give us that code, so we can give our code to our people.
Yes,
and we can, man. You know,
we can all come up. If this show blows up, I guarantee you, I'm gonna turn my back on at least 85% of you. I'm gonna tell you that right now. 85% of y'all, I'm turning my back on you, straight up. You can look me right in my face. Hey, Roscoe. I'm like, well, do I know you? Snooky, do work. Yeah, forget that.
You a fool, man.
I'm gonna turn my back on 85% of y'all. Straight up. I'm just joking though.
You a fool.
No, but yeah, my people know I love them.
Julian said there's a little, but like Toronto and Montreal 10 times better.
See, that's why I said I wanted to go. I always say I'd like to go to Montreal because I think they speak French. Mm-hmm. They speak Le French over there.
Pepe Le Pew?
Yeah. Merci beaucoup. You know, Le French fry. Lisa Bonet. Château Le Bleu.
Sidney Poitier.
There you go. Yeah. There you go. It was what I just said, it was they speak French over. I just said
Montreal.
It's another one.
Quebec.
Yeah, there you go. That's it. Quebec.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I heard it's beautiful there. I heard it's beautiful. I want to take a trip there one day. One day I just to check it out to see if I really want to go there and establish and live out my remaining years.
In Canada?
Yeah, but now if the missus want to get married, I'm talking about Danielle, and we brought that. We talked about that today too.
Oh, marriage.
I'm not waiting no 8 years to get married. I said, okay, well, all right. You know, we can work. We can talk about it. Mm-hmm. So, like, if I'm single, I'm going to Canada. If me and her decide to do something, I'm staying in the States.
Okay.
So, you know, like I said, it's a part. Like we talked about earlier, it's a partnership. So if she wants to stay in
so
the
basically, you're going to Canada.
Yeah. Me and my German Shepherd. Yep. But you know what? To our overseas fans, if y'all want us to come over there and y'all set up shop.
But you know what though? I was thinking about that, man. As we grow, and as we get more established here on Bearded Conversation, man. I told the people this the other day. I wouldn't mind taking this on the road and going to the Netherlands, going to Belgium, going to Holland, maybe stopping in Germany.
Oh, that's our people. Our people over there.
A few places, and doing a live show, and take the moderators with us.
Yeah, okay. Oh, and via plane or bus?
We fly.
Was that thunder?
I don't know what that was.
Oh, okay. Flying?
We fly.
Oh, I'll take a train and meet y'all.
You can't take no train across the water, brother.
Well, I see y'all get back. Roscoe be there via satellite. Hey,
Roscoe scared to fly, y'all.
Yeah, they know this already. Yeah, I'm telling you, the Atlantic Ocean. I can see a lake, ocean, and there's sharks and stuff, and whales in the ocean.
What they got to do with you in the plane, brother?
Something can happen.
You still be inside the plane.
Now the door come off.
Then there's other people that can eat before it get to you, and you can climb on top of it.
What if we land in the water? I can't swim.
It's gonna float.
The plane will?
Yeah.
What about the water to come in? That'll make it sink. See, your boy be thinking. I be on that shit. Yeah.
Life jacket.
Oh, okay. But what was the water cold? Hypothermia go set in.
They should have a life raft.
Airplanes come with life rafts?
Yeah, some
Oh,
should.
okay. Oh, like them big ass Boeings.
Yeah.
Cause you see them Boeings. Hey y'all, I don't know if y'all been watching the news.
Here,
Them Boeings been making the news for the wrong reasons. One of them had a wheel fall off. One of them had an emergency door fall off. Come on, man. No.
AstraZeneca lost the big court on the vaccine today. They pulled back the vaccines because it comes out now. It's very dangerous. Domino is going. What do you say? Domino is going to fall. The dominoes are going to fall now. Well, you know they've been was saying that it was dangerous, but you know over here they still trying to push that it's not harmful, and that we should still be taking it. And then
I'm not.
And then
I did that first shot. That was it.
We got to follow up with all these boosters.
Right.
Man, we talked about this, man. These pharmaceutical companies, all they doing.
We guinea pigs. That's all.
That's it. Not necessarily guinea pigs, bro. If they was to cure us, how they gonna get paid? You gotta understand. See, we also gotta think about this too, y'all, because we don't have any type of financial or economic structural development in play. Yeah, Gigi said just go to sleep on the flight. So we don't have no economical development system or structural system in play so that when these type of things happen, we can combat and fight against. So what I'm saying is because these pharmaceutical companies they got so much backing, they got so much funding, they got so much money. They tell us you need this in order to survive. Mm-hmm. But then this is crazy because when you watch the commercials, your heart gonna fall off.
Yeah, the side effects are worse than you're
gonna be missing 2 times. But we still go take these things.
I just go. I just whatever I got. I'm
now, listen. Now I'm not saying don't go to the hospital.
Oh yeah, man, you still go to the hospital. But if the side effects are worse than what you have, I mean, what the hell?
I mean, especially with these vaccines,
right? Yeah,
because they've been it's and then the booster shots. I don't know, and then the thing. Oh my goodness, what is inside of these vaccines? Why don't they divulge that to the public? And then why is it MP 12035 DCGA section
NFL MLB
like just give me where I can go to see what's inside of these because it's supposed to be divulged to the public, but it's so hard to find.
Yeah,
these letters and things, especially like everybody don't read medical journals. Everybody don't go into medical groups and find these type of things out. So yeah, man, you'd be surprised. They probably shooting us up with all types of poison, bro.
Probably so. Yeah,
all types of poison, or all types of placebos.
Yeah,
that shouldn't even be going into our body, but it looked like what the vaccination is, and they giving it to us just to see what. Like it's crazy, man. Mm-hmm. Like you say, guinea pigs, man. Like, and they making money off of this. Because if they cure us, like I say again, we don't have no financial system in play because that's what's making our world evolve. That's what's making our world go around. You know what I'm saying? The money that come from these big companies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, all the big corporations, Johnson & Johnson, X and Y, Z, and such and such and such and such.
Yeah. Oh man. You remember? I don't know. Were you here when we were talking about Cornel West running for president?
Cornel, really?
Yeah. So I watched the interview last night, y'all, about Dr. Cornel West.
Okay.
On Real Life Studios. It's a podcast. It was talking about it, and he was talking about bringing the structural foundations back over here to America, and he in office he was going to run it with respect, love, peace, and justice, and things like that. Then he say he taught me some things. He said he didn't run under a certain specific political party. He came up with his own because all you need is 5,000 signatures in the state with your own political party, and then you might need a certain amount of other signatures from other where. But he said it'll vary from state to state.
Okay.
But if you get on like a main political party, you're gonna need a certain amount of signatures versus if you
Right.
start your. So
Okay.
he said he picking up, he's building a leeway, and he ain't dropped out of the race. He's still
Okay.
in the race. So if y'all don't know about Brother Cornell West,
Yeah, I'm gonna check him out.
go look him up, find
Yeah,
out
I'ma
who
check
he
him
is,
out.
find out what he done.
Yeah, what's it about? Okay.
And then you can and if you got access to the internet, also Cornell West, look up Cornell West Real Life Production Studios interview, or just type in Cornell West interview, and just it'll go over. He'll go over. He'll talk about his his views, his topics, the things that he
Right.
want to change.
Right.
They also asked him, because I believe he's 70. They asked him,
He's 70?
Yeah. See, this was another thing. They asked him, do he think that he can take on this duty? He said, well, right now I'm still in good spirit. He said, and if I wasn't in good spirit, I would want ones to take me away and out of this spot. He also has a woman running mate. I didn't get the sister's name, but I do know she's a Muslim sister. Her last name is Muhammad. I forgot her first name. So he has a running mate that's a woman. And man, just go check him out and see what he's about, man. I think
Cornell West.
Yeah, I think he for the people. I think he trying to do something good.
Hey, why don't check him out? Cause think about this. Think about the two guys we got going.
Trump and Biden.
And we already had both of them.
Yeah.
We had Trump. Now we had maybe we need something different. It's like a buffet. I'm not used to trying that. Hey, just try it out. Just check, see it. Nobody says you have to like it.
Speaking of that, I seen
Buffett?
About what you just said. I seen something about a woman was talking, and she was like, what women should do with their men is like when we take them somewhere and we try to get them to try new things, instead of doing that and going off into that little tangent, they should try it. And then afterwards, after they try it, let them know that you don't like it. Well, babe, this ain't to my liking. Right. This ain't to my taste. Tell them that first, before you get into that nagging or that yeah. Man, she was dropping some gems.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that brings peace and tranquility in the relationship.
Yeah, but yes.
Yes.
But he was saying that if he was too old though, he would want to be took down. And like I say, he got a woman that's running with him. But man, yeah, most definitely, y'all.
These mugs, OKC.
Y'all should check them out.
Yeah. Check Cornel West.
OKC refused to go away. Yeah, man.
Man, they're young. They little like flies. I mean, what's going on? I'm telling you, in a couple of years, yeah, teams like them.
Ms. Stallworth said, I never heard a pharmaceutical company say cure. Facts, because they don't cure you.
Well, yeah, that's right. Yeah,
they don't cure you. Yeah. And I don't listen. And Ms. excuse me, Ms. Kimber, I believe you can be cured for most ailments, diseases, and sicknesses.
Mm-hmm.
I do believe you can be cured for most illnesses, diseases. I said diseases. I'm about diseases.
That's all. We got a few more minutes. We just slide.
And sicknesses.
I'm the president call you out.
You know what I'm saying?
Like say fishes.
You know what I'm saying? I do believe we can get cured from a lot of those things. Now, will they cure you? No, of course. Like I said, because this is how the world runs. They need that money, keep circulating. They need us to keep feeding them and dependent upon them. And again, like I said, we don't have no type of political or financial development structure in place to combat. Like, again, like I was talking about witchcraft and shamans and stuff like that. You remember old medicine mans, medicine women, home remedies, stuff like that.
Self-medication, yeah.
And a lot of people don't know that a lot of these things that they mix, that they mix in these pills are natural, are for certain flowers, are for certain herbs. It's just that they farm and they farm the land or own the land that a lot of these things is grown on, and a lot of us don't know, especially about soursop, the moringa, what else? Cottonseed oil, things like that. Like, man, like it's a lot of things out here. Sea moss. Matter of fact, y'all, listen. I just got me some sea moss. Let me see if I can put this in the camera for y'all. Yeah. Some sea moss. Hey, check it out, man. Make sure y'all get y'all sea moss, elderberry. We getting old out here, man. Man. So this sea moss is it's a liquid extract. So it's sea moss, bladderwrack, burdock, and turmeric. You know what I'm saying? It's all mixed together. So, but yeah, man. Man, a couple tablespoons a day of that, man, keep you right and exact. Of course, with good dieting and other things, of course.
Exercise and all that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You can't do one thing without doing the other. Of
Exactly.
course, you know what I'm saying.
Exactly.
A lot of us, even though a lot of us like to think that we can,
Yeah.
nah, you can't.
Right.
So what's the purpose of making your body pure if you're not going to exercise?
Right.
Yeah,
or still eat or put the same thing in
your body, right? And then if you're doing all that, what's the purpose of not exercising your mind? If you're gonna exercise your body, you gotta exercise your mind. Because your mind is only as strong as your body, and your body is only as strong as your mind.
And your mind and your brain is a muscle.
Yeah, so we gotta exercise.
The more knowledge, the more stronger you are. Okay, we love y'all.
The more you know, and the better you feel.
Yeah, and the more you know, the more you grow. G.I. Joe.
You know what I'm saying? I tell my kids this all the time in football, man. If you look good, you feel good, you play good.
They pay good too.
If you come into practice, or if you come into the games and you're not looking good and you looking sloppy and you ain't dressed up, you ain't get, that subconsciously you tearing yourself down without you don't even knowing it. Right. You know what I'm saying?
See how we take it. See how we click off each other, ladies and gentlemen.
Back
and forth like a tennis match.
Tennis match. Boom, 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 boom.
There you go. Yeah. There you go.
What's the name of the game? That old game with the ball and then you move the line.
Oh, what was that thing? What was that called, y'all? We know.
Preston, I know you know.
Oh, you ain't got no shots fired.
I ain't got no shots fired. I ain't got no shots fired.
You do that.
I had one in the other board.
I know because we played it.
Yeah, so we got to get that. But yeah,
if anybody else know, let us know.
But pharmaceutical companies will never say cure, man. And the reason why they're not gonna say cure is because they don't want to cure a damn thing. Because if they try to cure a damn thing, they won't get no money, and they won't keep putting, and they won't keep persecuting.
Then there won't be anything to cure.
Right? They're not trying to cure, man. They're trying to keep the foot on in that, because if you can control the masses and the masses are dependent upon something, they're gonna always need you. And that's what they banking on. They banking on the need. They banking on us to have a need to be dependent. That's why I say, man, we need shout out to us, pal, man. United States Pan-African Political Party, man. We don't need reparations, man. We need to build us a nation. We need to get us a nation. We need to get our passports. We need to get down here to this UN. We need to come up collectively together as a melanated group and tell these people what we want, tell these people what we finna take, and tell these people what we finna do. And we need to stand on it. And when I say stand on it, I ain't talking about stand on business. I'm talking about when I say stand on it, man, developing the people, and start developing certain stages where we can grow and get black schools, get black hospitals, create and develop black doctors, black lawyers, black economists, black biochemistry, black engineers, black techies. You know what I'm saying? That's what we got to do, man. And stay steadfast and strong. I can't put forth enough, bro. Since you ain't been here, I've been talking about imagery. Yesterday, I talked about a couple of shootings that happened, and how we don't put forth enough. But I ain't gonna say we don't put forth enough, but we need, in the households, we need to put forth a better image in front of our kids, instead of letting them see celebrities and athletes and thinking that this is what they finna do, and thinking that clickbait and this bullshit entertainment and lifestyle is the way to be, because everybody don't live like that. You know what I'm saying? There's only a certain amount of people that's going to be able to get that money. And just because you got that money don't mean you can be happy. And there's other ways to get that money and to live and be happy besides singing and prancing and dancing and throwing the ball or catching the ball. You know what I'm saying? You can use your mind. You know what I'm saying? Use your mind. Like I said, get into this technology, man. You know these, man, in Silicon Valley, man, these programmers, these tech. Now, but here it go. We got to teach our kids. You got to teach them, bro. When we send you to school, we sending you to school for the education, but we don't want you to necessarily stay in that mindset of trying to be an employee. I want you to be an entrepreneur. I want you to come out. I want you to learn things so you can come out and be innovative and bring something back to the community. You know what I'm saying? You can't bring nothing back to the community if you owe somebody else coattail. We need you. We need us. Our people to develop things for us. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So that's where I'm at with it right now, man. Education is important. Being together is important. I know our people have a hard time with this unity, man. Now I'm thumping on unity, man. We not necessarily thumping on unity. I'm thumping on the people who are against unity because us as a people ain't no way in hell, bro. We shouldn't be further along than where we are. And I'm talking about, and when I say people, I'm not just talking about melanated people. I'm talking about people as a whole now. I'm talking about every nation. I'm talking about every culture. You know what I'm saying? There's no way in hell we should still be having many wars without being able to sit down and talk. You know what I'm saying? There's no way in the hell that we can't agree to disagree and still live our lives. See, it's all about because it's always somebody that want to be on top of somebody. You know what I'm saying, bro? I
Mhm.
always want to be on top. We always want to control.
Mhm.
I ain't with that, man. I
Yeah.
ain't saying we got to have a dictatorship or capitalism but damn, and I know everybody don't. We all can't have the same thing.
Right.
But again, but as a nation though, I don't necessarily say, well, because China's catching up, and they trying to say China shouldn't catch up with us. We should still be the superpower, but we're the youngest. But we are the superpower right now, and China is damn near catching up financially with us. You know what I'm saying? Also, tech, my goodness, technology wise,
Yeah.
they catching up with us. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
then also, China is one of the primary removal resources out of Africa, meaning a lot of the gold, the jewelry, and precious metals and things and stuff that's over there. China didn't shut out shop, so they over there mining and building factories, and they getting that shit up out of there, getting it back over there to China. And China using that shit to make these computers, these microphones, this board, this phone. You know what I'm saying? And guess what we doing? We going right over there, we buying it, and then we bringing it right back over here. That's why I say, man, we gotta find a way to, man, make this shit work for us. Excuse my French, man, because we could talk to our face get blue. We can have as many great conversations and discourses as we want, but at the end of the day, it's still about solutions. It's still about problem solving. It's still about trying to find an ends to a mean. You know what I'm saying? We can sit up here and talk all day, but until we can really get down to the root of it and get an ends to the means, or link some shit together to try to get to the end to make it meaningful. You know what I'm saying? Without that, man, shit,
Yeah.
we gonna be lost, man.
In the sauce.
In the sauce, baby.
Yeah. We ain't talking ragu. It's gonna be a little more like you. You know what I'm saying, sir?
Yeah, man. Hey, but so to lighten it back up, man, because I
Yeah.
know I just went on a little rant there on Beer the Conversation.
Yeah, where
man.
everybody at? Y'all still up?
Yeah, they still there. Hey.
They still up? yeah, man. Like, yeah, they back like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, we hear you then. Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah,
We fuck with you. We love you.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. That we hear you, shit. That's what get us nowhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you hear me, man, jump aboard, man. It does take action. You feel me? Hey, man, I preach. We need 25 good people, man. Anybody with money, anybody with ideas, anybody with real estate, anybody with networking capabilities, man. Let's get together. Let's change our communities. Let's change our communities everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Let's come together as a people to change our communities everywhere. We are the people. We do have a voice. Let's change the communities. You know what I'm saying?
Make a difference.
Yeah, we got to make a difference,
Yeah.
man. Hey, if we ain't making a difference, what are we doing, brother?
We repeating history.
Yeah, hey, if we ain't making difference, what are we doing? We can't keep repeating history, man.
All right.
Some got to change.
Yeah.
But for you though, man, tell the people, man, what's been going on with you, man.
Personally?
Yeah, man.
Ooh.
Talk to the people, man. The people miss you. They be like, "Well, Roscoe, man."
Well, how can I put it? You ever see the movie Throw Mama from the Train? Just dealing with family. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell y'all. My uncle Rayford down in Dallas passed away this morning.
Oh man,
77 years old. Had a heart attack during breakfast.
Wow.
I think I met cousin Rayford maybe twice my whole life. I really don't know much about my Texas roots. He was the one that knew everything about everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So that happened this morning. Because actually, Unc the one that told me about it. So of course I had to make sure he was straight, you know, and all that. Because they grew up together. Because we came from Dallas, then moved to Nacogdoches, then to Chicago. So, but just some family stuff, nothing really major. Little twinks here and there. Everybody know how it go. I really wish I could put him in a home. I really want him real homes. I was at Shady Acres. But uncool though. He's straight though. Okay, real quick. So y'all want to know? Y'all ever seen the movie Soul Food?
Yeah.
And Uncle Pete.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. That's Unc. Anybody know? Anybody know Unc? That's Unc right there. Unc.
You got an Uncle Pete.
Uncle Pete. Yes.
Don't never come out the room.
That's how it was growing up. Didn't come out the room. Stayed to himself. Uncle Pete.
Yeah, so
but I love him. You never know; he might have a stash in the TV.
I was just a
shoebox or something. So I love him dearly. I love you, I love you.
I do.
I do, honey. I do. Yeah, but that's my Uncle Pete.
Okay, so Uncle Pete.
Yeah, man. Uncle Pete. Yeah, that's him, man.
We're gonna have to get a collection of Uncle Pete. We got to bring you Uncle Pete with you, man, because Uncle Pete.
Yeah. I would love him him coming on the show. Now he would be a guest. Oh man, him on the show. Oh man, and he talked like from the 70s.
Okay.
So if Uncle Pete was coming, Stud, I call him Stud. You guys remember the wrestler John, Big John Stud.
Big John Stud. Yeah.
So that's my uncle's name, John. So I call him Big John Stud. So if he was to come on the show, he's like, "Hey, Unc, welcome to the show. Dig it. Check it on out. It's just like this here. Everything's pretty much great. If ain't nothing to it, the baby can do it if you put him to it. You know what I'm saying? I have slip, slide, and guide, have it fried down, laid to the side. Like, what the what?
What did you just say?
I just asked how you doing, brother. What did you just say to me?
Do he really talk like that?
Yes. Anybody knows Diablo can tell you, President. That's how Unc.
Hey, we gonna see if we can get Unc on, man.
Because
we want to know, Unc, why you keep holding Derek up? Holding you hostage.
You're like, no, you gotta stay with me. Forget that. You gotta do the show here. No, because I may have to talk about you on the show. No, that guy he don't watch the show because he did like I don't talk like that, do it. Yeah, well, dig it, check it on now. It's just like this here. I'm gonna try to put it into that train, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want that thing hanging off that train, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say it again, David Wayne. Yeah. So that's how Unc talk.
A lot of older guys like do that, man. That's from that era.
Yeah.
A lot of older guys from that era.
And it sounds slick too.
Yeah, real slick, real
because like Unc may say, I'm like, hey Unc, how you feeling? Oh man, ain't nothing to it. The baby can do it if put him to it. Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah, I just asked you how you was feeling, brother. You know what I'm saying?
I said, Unc, I may say, hey Unc, how you been? Oh, I've been at the elbow and I've been at the knee.
You be telling me that. Just like
that's
when people people ask me what's up, I'll be like the sky.
There you go.
But I don't go into no hole or spill.
Yeah, I don't do all that, man. He give you like 3, 4 of them. You gonna say, what time is it? Oh, well, whatever time the bird fly backwards and bird may fly backward, but then the woodpecker hit his head on the pole.
What the fuck? What the
woodpecker.
Yeah, y'all. Hey, we gonna make it. We gonna try to get Unc on the show.
Yeah, man. And so like the movie. What's that movie?
What movie, bro?
Pootie Tang. That's how. There you go.
Hey,
there you go.
I like Pudding Tang.
I didn't understand that word,
man.
I didn't understand that, but that's how Unc is. So if y'all ever talk to Unc, or if I get him on the show, he can talk to y'all. Y'all don't have to see him, but y'all can hear him. Hey, Unc, give us one of your lines. Well, look here. What's another quote he'll say? Let it rip, tater chip. Hey man, hey Unc, you ready to break out, man? Run to the store real quick. Well, let it rip, tater chip. Let's do this, Brutus. My name is Derek, not Brutus. Who's Brutus?
Yeah, that's how the old folks be, man. Yo, man, with that being said, man, our time has drawn near. These 2
hours be going about like maybe 45 minutes, hour and a half.
It's due, but I try to start on time and I try to end on time.
Yeah, because people be tripping. They be ready for it. They be outside. We won't be We won't BC. We won't BC.
And not the powder that you know what I'm saying, that come in the little packages that they sell at the
the store, the blue and yellow.
Yeah,
hey, did your grandma or your people ever take stand back?
Stand back.
Yeah, the little powder stuff, stand backs.
I did the BCs, but I don't know about the stand. But I think I remember the stand backs.
Yeah,
those were the yellow ones, the BC and the blue.
Right,
the blue.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, so you did the BC.
Yeah.
I knew a couple of you that stayed in the PC.
Well, ooh.
So a lot of you guys from Chicago know about the PCs. Y'all already know. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Mm.
But with that being said, man, hey, again.
Hey, you know what? Real quick. I know we got to go, y'all. But maybe we can talk about that on Manly Man Day. How we grew up in the '90s and all the stuff we used to do for, in our era.
We kind of did that the other day.
Y'all did that. See, I'm behind the microscope, y'all.
See.
And then you know that's what we can talk about.
If well,
Yeah.
Tell old Pharaoh to let my people go.
Let Roscoe go now.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Stop holding you hostage, man. You'll be in tune.
Yeah, hey, like Marvin Gaye, I'll be like, what's going on?
Hey, but we can bring it back, man. We can bring it back.
Yeah,
So Manly Monday, man. We'll talk about the early 80s, in the 90s, because that was our era. You know
and like, can boys play with dolls and can girls play with boys' dolls?
Yeah, we talked about that already, but we can do it again. You know what I'm saying?
Guys didn't play with dolls. We had action figures.
The dolls, same difference.
No, it's a difference.
Same difference.
No, action figure is an action figure. A doll is a doll.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah,
Monday.
okay. Well, y'all see where I stand on this.
We'll talk about it Monday.
Yeah, action figures, y'all.
Same difference.
So,
hey, but with that being said, man, we appreciate everybody for joining us.
Yes, we do.
On another episode of Bearded Conversation.
Yes.
Man. Hey, like I always say here on Bearded Conversation, man, without y'all wouldn't be no us. We love y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, man, big ups to all my moderators in the building tonight, man. Big ups to young boy Maya Bucks.
Yes.
Master Teacher Fox Dad. Brother TLS.
That's right.
Pastor McKenzie, aka Brother P Mac.
Can you dig it?
Hey, my big bro Remo bringing up the real for sure.
Yeah, not last but not least.
Hey, the first lady of Bearded Conversation. Big ups to her, Miss GG, Double G Gang.
That's right.
Man, yo, and then you know what I'm saying, she got her sidekick, the second lady, you know what I'm saying, Bearded Conversation. Miss Star Wars Market, you know.
The ladies are coming, they're coming on, they're coming to BC.
The ladies coming strong, so
we're gonna need y'all to grow some beards, ladies.
No.
Okay, at least 2 hairs. There's 2 hairs. You gotta have at least 2 hairs on your face to be part of the Bearded Conversation.
No, they too pretty. We don't want no pretty ladies with no beards.
Just 2 hairs. They could be little baby hairs.
No, man.
Okay, all right. Well, okay.
Man.
Not even one string.
No
hair.
Hey, ladies, I don't know what he talking about.
Okay. Some females look good. They had that little light mustache back in the day.
Yeah, that's Hey, Diablo say, yeah, that's man.
You see, I told you. See, my boy came through for me. Even though I don't really mess with Diablo like that, but he all right.
Okay, all right. You got a name for him, don't you?
Yeah. Matter of fact, can I call him that?
No, man. We'll do that Monday.
Now y'all heard I can call him that name Monday. hey, Diablo, we sweat brothers all weekend.
Yeah, we'll do it. Y'all can go back and forth Monday, man. Hey, but with that being said, man, hey, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all for joining us tonight, man. Big ups to all our followers, fans, viewers, and subscribers. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, thumb up the video, and follow your boys on all social media platforms: TikTok, Twitch, Instagram, Facebook. And when you get here, thumb up the video and share the content, man.
Please.
Hey, also, man, don't forget to hit that cash app, $BeardedBucks.
With a Z.
$BeardedBucks.
With a Z.
And for those in the back who can't hear real too good, $BeardedBucks.
What a Z.
Hey, man. Hey, don't forget 8/21/24, man.
8/21/24.
Bearded Conversation. We'll be throwing our first youth event / back to school rally.
That's right.
We got flyers coming out.
Okay. Yes, we do.
So yeah, Miss Gigi got to get them flyers out here.
Yeah, Roscoe gonna be there. Y'all can take pictures with me. $15.
No, we're not charging for pictures.
Okay.
This
Okay.
guy here, man.
Okay.
But anyway, man.
Won't even help the baby.
Hey, we love y'all, beautiful people, man. With that being said, man, let's get. Hey, like you always tell them, man. All superheroes don't wear capes.
No, I know 2 of them that don't.
Yeah, I know 3 of them that don't.
Oh, yeah, I know a couple more that don't too.
Yeah. So with that being said, let's give them that superhero thing music. Oh, that sounded real dark.
That sounded like PlayStation coming on. Didn't it?
Sound like PlayStation.
Yeah, beat us here.
Finally got Roscoe back in the building, y'all. Hey, this beat hard.
Yeah.
La la la.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, Mega Tease, yeah, you missed it, man. 9 to 11, man. We broadcast 9 to 11.
Okay.
Hey, but don't worry about it, man. Hey, every
Catch us
Monday
Monday.
through Thursday,
Yeah.
man. Every Monday through Thursday, 9 to 11.
You can always rewatch it, baby. You can always check us
Hey,
out.
you can always
anytime.
go back and check us out, man. We
That's
got like
right.
100 episodes, man. Go back and watch your boys,
Right.
man.
Start from the beginning so you get caught up.
Yeah. Hey, and we out.